Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. Today we have a quick look at the Under Armour Anatomix Spawn. It's their latest basketball release, their latest big basketball release. They have the Under Armour Torch 2, but this is their like next generation type of shoe. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so basically the whole concept of this shoe is to be pretty much anatomical with your foot. It's supposed to have overlays and flex points and things like that that are basically like a mapped image of your foot, not your foot specifically, but of feet in general. So, you know, easier flex, better mobility, range of motion, and support. So, you know, those kinds of things I think set shoes like this apart. This, the Crazy Quick, Pure Motion type stuff, and like the Air Jordan 28 and Superfly Flight Plate, decoupled heel and forefoot, etc., etc. So I think that that's what sets the good shoes apart from the great shoes. This shoe right here, I believe, is going to be a great basketball performer. I don't know for a fact, but just after trying them on, they feel amazing. The performance features, as you can see, are basically the three-layered overlay system. You have your underlay, which is this kind of like edged look, and that's the support system. You have your ventilation, which is the secondary system or overlay, and then you have your top overlay, which is that fuse kind of rubbery materials for durability and support. And these things look pretty much like they're going to be awesome in all categories. Cushion is micro G, and there is a micro G insole. If you're wondering about their sizing, they fit true to size, but they are a little bit narrow because they are supposed to like give you that kind of one-to-one mapping of your foot. So they're supposed to fit very snug, give you zero dead space and all that stuff. They do a great job of that. Tongue is a little bit padded in certain areas, so all of these green sections are little pieces of padding. And this particular colorway happens to be the Elite 24. I didn't realize that when I ordered them. I don't know why I picked this colorway. It's like a puke green, but like when they got here, I was like, oh crap, it's these ones. So I'd read about them. I just hadn't like paid much attention. The heel is pretty firm. There's a nice like heel cup in there, and then you have this kind of like the collar here, where it's high in the front and dips down low in the back. Much like their previous shoes, like the Torch. The Torch is like my favorite model from them. They just came out with the Torch 2, which is basically the same exact thing, but just a little bit tweaks, like little tweaks here and there. So these guys here offer herringbone full length, which hopefully you can see. Their outsole actually went through a bunch of different variations. Initially they only had herringbone in these little podded sections, which I was like, man, that's gonna suck. It's gonna be just like the Charge BB's traction, where they had really good traction where there was traction, but everywhere where there wasn't traction was horrible. So luckily they changed all that and made it less segmented to just like put it everywhere. So but what I love is that it's like that pure motion type stuff where it's very anatomically correct as far as your foot goes. So you have tons of flex here, and they flex super easy, dude. Like, it's crazy. So it feels great with your foot, and I can't wait to wear these things. Alright guys, so that pretty much takes care of it. It's pretty simple, just kind of a fuse upper, micro G midsole, and cushioning and insole, and then full length herringbone with that segmented section along the outsole. So these are available now in a small variety of colorways. You can get different colorways at underarmour.com. I got these ones over at dicksportinggoods.com. I believe eastbay.com has different colorways. There's like a pink one, like a breast cancer one. They have some more toned down colorways too, like a simple like white and black colorway and all that stuff. So there's different colorways available at different retailers. They retail for about $120. In my opinion, they feel like they're going to be awesome performers, but if you would like to wait, they are going to get a performance review, so you can stay tuned to my site, kicksoncork.com, for all of that information. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your continued support. So until next time, guys, have a good one. So front to back movements, jab steps, and things like that are absolutely perfect. Even curling around screens and pushing off is fantastic as well. As of right now, I